Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We are gonna start with something very, well, don't know if it's gonna be that simple. That simple. The lion's den is the quest. Leave the camp with cuts. Okay, Musa's trial didn't exactly go as planned. We managed to convict Corporal Stephen Crow of the murder, but instead of surrendering and accepting his punishment, he pulled out his weapon. Thankfully we killed him before he could hurt anyone or escape. There was, you know, what we did in the last episode, right? If you haven't seen it, go back and see it. And then come back and look this, right? Catherine knows everything she must know and is hurrying to the Devil's Den to see Shika, the trap for the Pragas is late. No, that's all sorted out. I should go and see Cuts and finally leave this place.
All right, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, murders. I'm getting too old for all this. I still can't believe the crowd betrayed us. Why the fuck didn't I notice anything earlier?
Don't worry about it. He was one wily bastard.
In any case, the company's missing a corporal now. And I was thinking the post should go to someone capable. You may be new, but you've been a real help to me. And the lads will obey you. I'll make sure of that. What do you say?
What are a corporal's duties?
Not much. I take care of the weapons and powder, and the pay, too. But I need someone on hand who would muster the men, hand out tasks, and so on. The main thing is to make sure nobody slacks off, and not to come running to me with every stupid gripe.
I assume a corporal has better pay.
You'd get a bit more, eh? But don't expect to be building a palace in Old Town Square.
I don't know what to say.
Say yes! What else, you dolt?
It'll be an honor, sir.
You can stick the sir where the sun don't shine. You must know by now I'm not keen on formalities. Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise we won't get out of here before dark. Right, Corporal. Order the men to get onto the wagons.
Aye, sir.
Sedlitz awaits!
Okay, let's go.
So the devil jumps him from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the horns, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving bird death such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with it.
The red ones. Attack the red ones, right? Boys, not all. You mustn't all attack me. You mustn't all attack me. There are other people here around too.
Bleeding like a stock show at your mouth, you wretch. That's it.
We have a safe game, I hope. This is a bit what that sometimes that then you are in the aggro mode and everyone freaking attacks you. That's a bit what I don't like in the combat system, I have to admit. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Nice hit!
Guys, not all. Okay, I'm gonna try it from the other way around. Ah, boy, and sorry, you notice I'm getting a little bit aggravated.
Fucking hell! He knows how to sword fight.
You're no man!
You wanna try me?
Kurwa, I'm wounded!
There, I'm gonna do the off, you guys.
It's a wonder you're still standing.
Now it's your turn, you shit! Bleeding like a stuck pig! Let him have it! Fucker!
Okay. Good. Good. He has, I bet, expensive stuff on him, right? Or maybe semi-expensive stuff. Sorry, that is something we are gonna go through. Ah, by the way, yes, we did the fight. Well, it is sometimes important in which order you... Well, maybe not which order, but how you take down enemies, right? How much is this weapon worth? Not much. I'd like to loot the other one. That's the reason why I'm doing this stuff, right?
What a terrible shame.
And yes, I should actually put on a bandage, right? Completely. He nearly died there, so to say. That would have been quite stupid. I admit. Good that I noticed that just now, right? And sorry, in every RPG game or in every game like this, it's obviously the looting part always. It's important, right? Yeah, okay, I figured that's why I double checked here or checked again that he would have a heavier or a expensier, a weapon which is more expensive. I know. Damn half plates, that, and we are gonna move some stuff to the horse soonish, don't you worry.
Fuck me! You really did it!
And yes, we really did it. Nice, right?
You fucking traitor.
Calm down, or you'll faint again. You've lost a lot of blood.
What now? What are you going to do with me?
Go.
What?
Get lost, I said.
You think I'm going to forgive you for this? Next time, I'll take mercy on you?
Honestly, I kinda hoped so.
Oh, Sonny. I had such high hopes for you. At last, someone sensible, I thought. But you're as thick as two short planks.
So, off you go.
This isn't over, lad. Got that? We'll meet again.
What the fuck are you doing? You let him go! Uważaj, Heniek, jeszcze ktoś cię zobaczy.
Maybe that was not the smartest move. Who knows, right?
What a terrible shame.
So let's actually move some stuff over to the horse. Yes, we are still gonna be heavily overloaded, I know. Oh boy, I did something stupid, man. That was our helmet, okay. All the other ones. Yeah, okay, good. Maybe you have noticed the mistake I did. You probably did, right? Oh, hello. I obviously... okay, I obviously did not use the move button, but the... not the move to horse button, but the stupid ass equip button. Okay. We are gonna stay overloaded. Fair enough. Is to try there. Okay,
One
yes.
day you'll have to tell me how you got things sorted out in that cab.
This one here I would still like to loot, man. Okay.
What the fuck was that? Why did you let that man go?
What, cats? Oh, don't worry. He's no threat to us.
What's the matter with you? You seem down.
Oh, it just doesn't seem right, what we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better. By the way, Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of here first.
Yeah, the sooner we make ourselves scarce, the better.
To the task, then.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
Yep. Yep.
Ah, the simple joys of life, eh, pal?
Yeah. And luckily we have our chest around. Boy, do you need something
Look what I have for you.
to eat?
And what can I get for you?
So,
Are you coming with us to Malashov?
And what would I do there?
What's wrong? Are you upset?
Am I supposed to be happy? Ah, for Christ's sake, you're all the same. Why do I even bother trying? You'll all just end up getting killed.
If you're talking about that plan, well,
Jan still thinks it'll be easy to capture von Berghoff. But I heard what Ada said.
what did he say?
That Otto von Berghoff has that fortress full of fresh mercenaries, armed to the teeth. My God! I should have slit his throat that time I had the chance at Trotsky.
We must defeat and capture von Berghoff.
Aye, there's always some we must with you fellas.
Look, if we succeed, we'll free our king.
Who gives a damn about some king?
Everyone. He'll drive Sigismund away and end the war.
Ha! You lot, and your big plans.
What's the matter? You didn't mind what we were doing until now. And all of a sudden...
Until now we chose our foe. One we stood a chance against. And engaged them when we had an edge. And for some time now we've been getting into wilder and wilder enterprises. But go. If you must. And try not to die there. Damn it. In the meantime, I'll wait at the fortress in Sukdal. That's where we'll meet.
Good day to you. What would you like?
Hey, I'd be quite interested to know if Kozlik really is your brother.
Now, how'd you figure that out?
I don't know. Maybe a few minor similarities?
Aye. Like he's the fool and always gets us into trouble. But if it was up to me, I would have strangled him with our shared umbilical cord. But I didn't want to make myself an only child.
Wait, that doesn't add up, does it?
What doesn't add up?
Well, isn't he older than you?
You see, he won't even let me enjoy that. That's just the way he is.
Younger brothers can be cruel, eh?
Oh, you don't know the half of it. Do you have a brother?
You know, I don't even know.
You haven't had an easy life either, eh? I reckon you didn't know your father.
You're wrong there. I even knew both of them.
Oh, aye. Every time something goes wrong, it's the fault of younger brothers or bastards. The whole world is built upon this simple truth.
Uh-huh. And can you give me an example?
Of course. Just look at what Sigismund is doing to his older brother, Wenceslas. Wonderful relatives. And they're not only pissing each other off, but all of us who have to live here in this fucking mess called Bohemia.
What did he do before you joined Zizka's band?
I tried to stay away as far as possible from that crazy goat.
You mean your brother, Kozlik?
Well, of course. He has an irrepressible talent for ruining every deal and scheme I can think of. So many times I could have been rich if this angel of destruction hadn't appeared.
Is it really that bad?
I don't know. I don't really keep tabs on his good deeds.
But doing good deeds is right.
That fella could return what he stole and still get caught for it. And he also falls in love with every woman who walks by and nods at him in greeting.
And what about you?
Me? I fell in love once. It was love like in a dream. But then that dream turned into a nightmare. So I got out of there. Women, they're a dangerous thing for us blokes. And the prettier they are, the more dangerous they turn out to be. You never know when the joy will turn into pain. See you later.
So, wait a stick, we are...
So, mon ami, are you ready to go and capture le Seigneur von Berghoff?
That's, by the way, is quite important too.
How are things looking at Malashov? How is Malashov?
Właśnie stamtąd wróciłem. Jedno wiem na pewno. Ten zamek ma kurwa słuszne obwarowania.
Could you slow down a bit? I'm trying to understand you, but I can't keep up.
O co ci chodzi?
This is going nowhere. I need Uher to translate. Could you repeat the rules for me?
Hand like a sieve, eh? You get your arrows, stand on the mark, and shoot down them strawbirds I set up around the range as fast as you can. The winner's the one who knocks down any idiot, so if you're not... You may not win as...
Coming right up. Today's a scorcher.
Okay, let's bring... then our stuff up, and we might even get a nap. And we are closing into the end, by the way.
Why is it so important to capture Otto von Berghoff?
Isn't it obvious?
Pray enlighten me.
Look, Otto von Berghoff is the supreme chamberlain of this land. He's in charge of all the royal towns and monasteries, meaning he is worth his weight in silver.
So, it's ransom we're after?
Not quite. Von Berghoff is one of the leaders of the League of Lords against the king. If we want the lords to free our king, we have to force them to do it, and capturing von Berghoff would be the best way to do that.
And to think, until recently, you couldn't give a damn about politics. How does Zizka want to attack Malashov?
He didn't tell me much, but I got the impression it'll be a bit different compared to the usual tactics. A major operation.
Such secrecy. It almost seems like he doesn't trust us.
True. Zizka's being damn tight-lipped. But I don't blame the man. After Raborsch, Sigismund had a lot of our people arrested, and I'm sure a lot more are frightened. Any of them could betray us.
You think there could be a spy amongst us?
Doubtful. All of us here would gladly stab Sigismund in the gut.
Or that traitor von Berghoff.
Brabant and I still owe him quite a bit of payback. I can't wait to see the look on his face when we take him captive.
What do you think about the Dry Devil?
Hinek? I think he's a right bastard. But I'd rather fight with him than against him.
So why does Zizka trust him so much?
Hinek is Jobst's ally, and Sigismund is their common enemy.
I apologize.
I hope you do. I hope you do.
What do you know about the attack on Malashov?
You're asking the wrong fella, Henry.
Do you think we stand a chance of taking von Berghoff?
Well, if anyone can do it, it's Zizka and the devil. Although I'm not saying it'll be easy. Or that I approve.
How's that?
God doesn't lead us by the hand. We have to find our own path to him. Or at least try to. And I'm not sure just how much divine mercy that pair deserve.
Okay. Then let me through. Passing through. Important person. Very important person. No, that's the one I don't want to enter. And we go to play this one. It's not nice to be overloaded, right? That ain't nice. And this bit of hygiene, inventory hygiene, obviously is necessary. And we sadly enough quickly gonna need to go to inventory and to our lovely horse. And we might have another saddle for the horse. We're gonna find out in a sec, you guys. But I do not know if the saddle is actually... It's not under dice, it's not here, it could be... I just want to see if that one is actually worth having around or... Yeah, great. Then let's... I know that costs a minute or two, but then at least we know and we have already checked... We then have checked it out, right? That's the important part. Keys, I could sort them out actually too. There's that. Potions, yep. W. Food. A lot of food we... Oh, there we go. Okay, that's minus. Okay, all the things we do not accept this one. Okay, but I'm fair enough. All the things we have not equipped. All right. Player, obviously. So one last thing here, you guys. Sorry, bear with me, and then we're gonna come to an end for today. I mean, that's the most interesting part, right? Inventory management. So we are already down to 100. Bloody knife. 20 we move over. But guys, that den is actually right now gonna bring us to the end of today's episode. And you know it, I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, then please give me a little tinsy thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty.